They didn't need to prove cigarettes were safe. They just needed people to doubt that they were dangerous. And they wrote that strategy down. In 1953, the major tobacco companies were facing a crisis. Studies were linking cigarettes to lung cancer. Sales were dropping. Something had to be done. So they hired Hill & Knowlton, the same PR firm that had rehabilitated Nazi war criminals after World War II. The strategy memo still exists. It's in the tobacco archives now, released after decades of litigation. The memo didn't say prove cigarettes are safe. It said create doubt about the science linking them to cancer. Fund studies that would muddy the waters. Promote scientists who disagreed with the consensus. Make the public think the science was still unsettled. Doubt is our product, the internal Brown and Williamson document stated explicitly, since it is the best means of competing with a body of fact that exists in the minds of the general public. They created the Tobacco Industry Research Committee in 1954. For 40 years, it funded studies designed not to find truth, but to manufacture uncertainty. They didn't need to win the scientific argument. They just needed people to think there was still an argument. The strategy worked for decades. But here's what should keep you up at night. The exact same Hill & Knowlton playbook was later used by the fossil fuel industry on climate change. By the sugar industry to blame fat instead of sugar. By the opioid manufacturers on addiction risks. Same firms, same strategy, same memo. Save this for later and give us a follow.